This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown L.A. as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Hardy will get it underway. Off we go from Southern California. He'll get this out to 30-yard line. To throw right away, here's Millwall. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Millwall. Couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. The field. It is a big completion. For Seattle, and even 30 yards. The first carry for the Spartan. Kenneth Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Milrow. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding him. And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
4th down, and here's Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
They'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Stafford. Out to his right. Back down the field for Higbee. Dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. A solid return as he gets it past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3. On the ground, it's Walker. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were himself set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run the toss with Walker. And that's good. One support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. And they'll hold him to a gain of 2. From the 41, here's second and 8. From the gun, it's Milrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. I will call to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On third down, Milrow. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And he's not going to get away. They found right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll try to get the running game. His first carry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. To throw on second down, Stafford. He'll check this down to the running back. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 25, here's second and 9. The shotgun snap to Stafford. Corey embedded off the corner, there to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Headed left, buying time. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Rams first down. Big letdown defensively. They allowed to convert on fourth and long. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Moving to his left. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. The toss left side, Carolina's running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. done. Here's Stafford. This one off the floor. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's the fifth touchdown for him on the year. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Party now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Detroit taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now it's Milroe. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. To the air, it's Milroe. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Milroe. The throw here is complete. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd and 1, it's Milroe. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. To throw again is Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Milroe going to throw it again. He's got his man on the inlet. Yes, take it in over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Again, it's Milroe. To the goal line and in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down past the 45. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, Stafford. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
First down, Stafford. Just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll go to the great play here on 2nd down. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. So we reach the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. Downfield. He's got Horton. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. From the gun, it's Milrow. Going right, it's taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Shotgun run now with Walker. He's got 1st down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
He's got room to run. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big and even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. It's Milrow. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, it's Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he will go all the way. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Rams. The point from Purdy is good. And the Rams go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll send their tight end left. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Not as big.
The 31-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Throwing is Milrow. Pass is good. Pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Milrow. This is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Get the ball right around the 45-yard line. They go play action with Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Good instinctive running there. Spinning full. Gain of about 7. From the 23, here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Stafford. Rolling right. That defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but Nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
He's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Miller. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards. From the pistol, here's Will. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down. Now Miller. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
It's really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make a play. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10. On the gun, they try to run it. He's going to have this one up near the 28. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10. The Seahawks is going to begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. So, from 37, here's 2nd and a yard. And he's complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Off-play action. It's Stafford. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Now it's Stafford. They're trying to hit him with a screen. Finding room in midfield. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He's got it at the 8. The Seahawks scoop it up. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch. But they'll finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing the ball, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 68 yards. Now Milroe on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. throw again is Miller. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing back goals.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Milrow. Into tackle, cut, taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. This one caught at the 4. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Travis Scott on the ground, and he'll go forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down and 8. They'll drop to throw. That one out of the reach. Out of the receiver's outstretched arms, it is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Play action now for Stafford. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. Oh, that needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow going up top. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. To the air, it's Milrow.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Milrow going to throw it again. And he'll take it on in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Extra point attempt. Still to come. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Second and 7. Seahawks, that is their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They're down and 3. The shotgun, it's Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Fourth down, Stafford. Taken in, and he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Here's first and 10. I'll give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4.